Doom 2099, Agent Venom, and Spectrum all in one deck? This build brings power, precision, and devastating boost to dominate Marvel's Snap. With the supporting cast adding layers of strategy, let's dive in and see how this deck takes over. Doom 2099 spawns a Doombot 2099, and they just all build up a bunch of power together. Those Doombots are ongoing. To support the ongoing effect in this deck, we have Ant-Man, Iron Man, Mystique, because she can copy Iron Man, or copy Super Scroll, which is a fantastic tech choice. Mobius is the biggest flux slot in this deck, but he is another ongoing card that really wrecks certain decks. And Spectrum can buff all of those ongoing cards. While Psylocke is not an ongoing card, she does allow us to get out Doom 2099 earlier. There is the Agent Venom line, of course, and those cards include Silver Sable, Bast, which is Agent Venom for your hand, and Nebula, just because she's decent control and can scale. Okay, next up we have Pandapalcucus. I said that right. Get down. Bast. Maybe I should throw Bast in the murder world. Conserve space, but I do not have what's-his-face in hand. Get down Agent Venom. I could go hard for the Raft card and just lean into the Agent Venom line. They have 7 cards on turn 2, so that is a normal deck. My next turn, I could very well fill next turn with the 3 energy. That would be getting down Nebula and a Psylocke. Deep space. Let's see. Let's do it. Let's get these 2 down here. Get my Living Tribunal. And Nocturne. So I don't think Nocturne works into deep space. There is a Iron Man. I can get Mobius down now. We are clearly going full into the Agent Venom path. We have a Galacta. Do I get down the Doombot? No. I need to lean into drawing Mystique. That is my only path to win this game. Is to draw Mystique and play Living Tribunal and spread power everywhere. Because of the Galacta. They don't have any ongoing. If I play Living Tribunal and Super Scroll, oh, all this math. What is this? They could play Iron Man, who knows? But they will probably play into deep space. 6, 9, 18, 36, 48, 48. Divided by 3. Is that 16 power across each lane?
Man's not dumb.
Okay.
Man is not dumb.
Yeah.
Oh, why not just play the Psylocke too? Hold on. Sorry. Okay. Let's do that. And let's see what in the world happens. Okay, is 16 enough to win? Oh, 17. Enough to win? Oh, yes. It is, folks. Yes, it is. Fantastic. This was a weird game. And I won on the back of the unexpectedness in Living Tribunal, and also off the back of Agent Venom, getting a large Iron Man. I don't know how much that mattered. They only had 10 points over here, so I only needed 11. And we didn't get a chance to play Dr. Doom, but we were able to get enough points to win, and that's what matters. Okay, we have Dizor. Spider Island, fantastic. I can be patient. Sure, let's be patient with the Bast. They are a Zabu deck, normal deck. Second location is Onslaught Citadel. We will get the Agent Venom down. Spider Island is probably off the table. Taco Truck, okay. And an Ant-Man. I can get the Bast down along with Ant-Man here. Do I play out the Chimichanga first, maybe? Try to fill some of these lanes, then maybe I can keep a card in Spider Island? That is the wrong lane to be contesting. There is a Doom. So I think we snap. Yes, we do. This was... maybe I should have snapped... I probably should have snapped earlier, especially with Onslaught Citadel. Being able to fill these lanes, which is exactly where I was headed, means I can actually win Spider Island, while they probably cannot. This type of deck, in all likelihood, cannot fill their lanes. So you figure Spider Island is one. No matter where this Doombot goes, I have space for an Iron Man. I'm playing the Iron Man middle next turn. And then I can also fill this lane. We can still draw into Mystique and or Spectrum. Who cares if Spectrum's 3? Because we are almost assuredly winning Spider Island. And even if they have some kind of tech middle, we should still have enough power to win, right? We were super well positioned, so you snap into that. Okay, next up we have the famous Stu Pickles. Do I hold Bast? Do I play Bast? What does Bast hit? I'll go, oh, uh-oh. I have to include this? Oh, I hate playing viewers. Okay, get the Nebula down right. Get the Mindscape. Eesh. Agent Venom down here. Our turn 5 play is hopefully... they're going to get the turn 4, turn 3... What's his face? Doom 2099? What do we draw into? Super Scroll? I think I passed to conserve with space. So do we draw into our Doom 2099, or is he stuck at the bottom of our deck? Snap? Okay, this is going to be horrible. If no, do I play Doom 2099 there? Or do I play him elsewhere? That way I can duplicate the Super Scroll? Math. My dumb brain is telling me play him off. Okay, so I can't duplicate it. So clearly I should have played him on. And now I actually won't be able to play down Mystique. Play this here? Man, the goose got me. The goose got me. And War Machine, they don't have... Oh, they're not playing cards this turn. Do I win? Can I draw into Iron Man? Can I win? Please? Oh! Oh! Look at that. Look at that. Oh, I think I would have won. Let's see. Well, I have Doom as well. So I think just even Doom left win. Yes, Doom left wins. I was thinking Spectrum. But they got filled, which is why I stayed away from Sinister London with Doom 2099. Really, it would have playing Super Scroll into Sinister London is even more valuable, especially to a mirror match. That is why I went down that path. They goosed me. Fantastic play. But we were able to overcome, and I was able to show the strength of the Doombot 2099 or Doom 2099 with the Agent Venom. Gave it a buff, I think. Maybe? Huh? Agent Venom equals 3, yes. Gave it a buff. With the Nebula, Super Scroll come into play. And they got clogged, which is something to watch for when you play against, or when you play with Doom 2099. Just be careful. Your lanes can fill up quick. And thankfully, I was able to come out victorious. Okay, next up, we have Metaluna Mutant. I like to get my Nebula down in the unrevealed right location. They have a Meek avatar, 8 cards in their deck. Well, patience did not pay off. I can get down the Psylocke. Sure. Get down the Psylocke. Let's cross our fingers. Maybe I play a Super Scroll. Maybe I just play Mobius and Ant-Man. Okay, they are a Zoo deck with the Black Swan. Jotunheim is not great, but the Mobius is fantastic for Black Swan. So I think I hold on to that. Let me snap and play the Super Scroll here. I want to hold on to Mobius for the last turn. Not last turn, the 5th turn. But also, they just... Geez, a 10-power Gladiator. Whatever this is dead. Okay, playing the Negasonic middle would have been fantastic, but that is okay. Let me get down the Ant-Man and the Mobius. Is this must be War Machine. There's the Spectrum. They have priority, which means I can go ahead and fill this lane. What? Yay, Electro hosed me. The Super Scroll. Oh, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. Like, why can I only play one card? Yeah, that's why. Okay, there is the War Machine. They activated Black Swan anyway. And now I can play more cards because of War Machine, right? Yes, there it is. I can play more than one card. I think Spectrum is just the way to go. They can play a... They could play an Infinite and a Ebony Maw. There is that. They're probably not going to play middle. So you figure we have that one. And it's just where do they play their Infinite, where do they play their Ebony Maw? So let's go here. Because you're going to play your Infinite left and your Ebony Maw right? Uh-oh. It's more... I played that right. And math got me. Oh, I played it right. And math did me in. What else did me in? Wakandan Embassy? That did me in too. There was an extra 2 points of power on the Ebony Maw, and clearly that mattered. So I actually don't know if I could have accounted for that Wakandan Embassy would have hit their Ebony Maw in hand. So I actually like how I played this out, honestly. I read them correctly about where they were going to play their card. Even if they play their Ebony Maw, which is 7 points of power left, it's a tie, and it goes into tiebreaker, which I wouldn't have won against a Infinite. But I did guess the lane they played in, and if Ebony Maw were just the 7, I would have won. Okay, we have Dazzler. Tinker's Workshop. I don't think I can do anything with that on a turn 1. I will just get down Bast. Because I get the +2 on Nebula, I am holding her. 8 cards in their deck on turn 1. Isle of Silence, you hate to see it. Get down at Nebula middle. They still have not played clearly. What are they up to? Well, we are kind of not drawing well. Okay, what kind of deck are you? A Psylocke on turn 3 is a interesting choice, but that is also what we did. Typically means your game plan is not going well. Get the Doom middle to try to plug middle with non-ongoing cards. Into Blink and a Super Scroll, but I have a Super Scroll. So I am going to snap. Our Doombot went to the correct lane. I can play Super Scroll here. And then it will be a Spectrum middle. And nobody is letting me play out these Doom games. I'm getting some good Doom card draw, and the card draw recovered. Doom 2099 into Super Scroll, it takes their bonus and gives me the bonus, and then into Spectrum is just fantastic. Or an Iron Man if I draw into that. Well positioned. I sadly did not get to play out this game, but this is how you snap and retreat properly. Maybe I could have done it earlier. I'm still learning how to pilot this deck. A lot of my decks are that way, but if you spend enough time with this deck, you will get good at snapping and retreating, and that's more important for me to show than to play out some games. Okay, we have Graham. We have switched over to the Conquest mode. You gotta play Nebula into the sewer system. They have 8 cards in their deck. They are fully normal. That does not do me much good. Unless I draw into something better than what I drew into. I will lean into the unknown location. Try to get that good RNG. Okay, it didn't matter. There is the Mobius, but I also don't think that matters much. Get him down. Cosmo, that is okay. Now, I could Cosmo every lane. Do a Super Scroll. Let's snap into this. Do a Super Scroll here. And then I always could Mystique left. Okay, maybe that is where I should have. Let's see. I think they wanted to do some odd reveals. And fantastic. I don't know. We did not have a good hand draw. But we used their tech against them. Super Scroll, put in some work. Okay, round 2, we are against a... what deck are we against? Do I play the Bass now? I'll hold on to it. There's an argument to be made that I could play into Lechagia. Let's play into Lechagia. Take 3 rocks. Let's draw them back now. Okay, Sebastian Shaw. Yes, there is the rock. We will lean into RNG once again. We have reduced the Sebastian Shaw, but I don't think we were ever going to play that. Into Agent Venom. I think I can get the Ant-Man down now. This Crimson Cosmos is going to be annoying. Oh, they're playing into Lechagia. Is this a brood? Ah, Red Guardian. Take some rocks yourself. I am going to snap. Why? I do not know. We will get Agent Venom? That's clearly Sebastian Shaw. We will get Sebastian Shaw down now. Glenpool, 6 cards in hand. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? We know the deck that we know what our last turn's going to be. It's going to be a Spectrum. So just get all these rocks out of my hand. These 3 power rocks. And it will... I might be able to get away with 1 point of power. Right. It depends if they play Galacta or... what's her face? Sarah. But it would, in all likelihood, need to be this turn. So we'll see what they do. Forge into Sebastian. Yes, it is. And then there is the rock. We'll play this out. This is a very awkward game. I've reduced Spectrum down to 3. Victory. Awkward for them as well. They couldn't get into Crimson Cosmos, and I will see them rage quit. My deck did not have a strong showing. This is odd. But I was able to navigate this. I wonder if I'm including this because navigating these weird games can be valuable. And so maybe I included one of them because there might be some value for somebody. And even if I help just a handful of people navigate these odd games and how to play them, then it's something worth doing. But yeah, this was just a weird game where I didn't have my Agent Venom cards or my Doom 2099. Here's the deck again. There are really 2 main paths. You have the Agent Venom path and you have the Doom 2099 path. I don't know if I had a real clean game with Doom 2099. I got a lot of retreats because, again, this channel is more about showing good snapping and retreating instead of playing out games. But if you want to play out games, just don't snap and have fun with the deck. It's definitely competitive because of these 2 avenues, and you're not just stuck down one. And it's a different Dr. Doom 2099 deck than I've seen out there. Thanks for watching this deep into the video. Thank you to the members of the channel. Until next time.